Morning.
Happy Monday.
Yeah.
Had to think about that for a second.
No song, no dance today?
No, it's Monday after
Okay.
a long weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, glad you, Heather, you, Adam, you, wherever you're watching from on social media, can watch us this morning
Yeah.
and see whatever's on our mind.
Yeah. You never know where this
Who
will take
knows?
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Sarah will be back tomorrow. We had producer Trevor today.
Yes.
And then we have Adam for a few more days doing his
My
emoji
arms and
box.
wrists
Just
can't do
meep,
that,
meep,
but-
meep. So hopefully you had a fun, enjoyable Easter if you celebrated. If not, hopefully you had a fun and safe weekend. It was pretty nice out, aside from the rainy Friday. But that's okay.
That's okay in your book?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're so dry. We need the rainfall. And I saw a lot. I was driving out to the east side this weekend and a lot of damage, extensive damage. So people were trying to burn piles of brush and still cleaning
Yeah.
up, and the cleanup process continues for a lot of people.
Yeah, FEMA assessments begin today.
Yep.
In 12 northern Michigan counties. So yeah, good point, Heather. Still a long way to go in that recovery.
Yes, especially when there's higher fire danger. It was
Yep.
moderate this weekend. It's harder to kind of get rid of the brush if you want to burn it, or all the branches and all of that. So,
Yes.
but we'll talk about the weather quiz. Talk about the forecast. Wait till I get through it before we ask any questions. I will likely answer most of them. And then let us know where you're watching from. Give us a weather report outside your window. We'd love to know. And then anything else that's on your mind.
Adam, how many hours of sleep last night?
Oh.
A lot more. Because when he first filled in for the first shift of him filling in for 3?
3 hours, yeah.
3, did we work our way up to what, 4 or 5?
He was at, yeah, 5 or
Friday?
6, right?
So what are we up to now? About 5 or 6,
5 or 6
okay.
is usually a sweet spot for me.
Yeah, yeah.
More like 5 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job filling in for Mr. Gibbert.
Yes, he
Yep.
has. We know it's hard. The shift isn't easy.
Uh-huh.
But it's nice to be done in the morning, even if you are tired.
Yeah, done at 10 a.m.
Yeah. He likes the shift, he said. Well, we like Adam here, too.
We sure do, yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Laura is watching.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Cookie watching, too?
Oh, Cookie the dog?
The cat.
Cookie the cat? Do you have a dog, Adam? 2 cats, no dogs.
I just know of Cookie.
Cookie, and then what's the other cat's name?
Okay,
Alpha and
so
Tip.
renamed it to Tails. It was Cookie in the Humane Society.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, got it.
Alpha. Okay, now Alpha.
Glad we got that all cleared up.
Yeah.
So. All right, Miss Bricca, the floor is yours.
All right, so on the weather quiz this morning, we're talking about eggs because eggs are top of mind right now. So eggs, on average, how many eggs are laid by Michigan hens every year? Is it 197 million, 227 million, or 321 million eggs? Personal question. Stop asking personal questions, Brendan.
Give me the background, give me context.
Yeah, well, we do questions of the day for, interaction with our show, and he was just joking because we've gotten a few comments before from people being mad that we're asking personal questions. And we're not asking, you don't have to answer it. We don't care, but we try to ask questions that you can relate to and maybe have an opinion about. And then our other question of the days that air for the 5 p.m. tend to be a little bit more of the harder news. So we try to do some softer questions, some more fun questions. So we're just joking because the comments sometimes I'm laughing about. And usually they're very unserious questions. Like we're going to ask an Earth Day question tomorrow. So we'll preview there. But we are waking up to showers and thunderstorms. We did hear rumbles of thunder early this morning, heavier downpours. We're still hanging on to some higher rainfall rates through the straits closer to Bois Blanc Island. You can see the darker orange and even yellow color, and some showers into the Luce County, Chippewa. As you get closer to the east side, some downpours into Alcona, into Oscoda. We'll see some lighter drizzle into Manistee and Ludington. So look at the temperatures right now. We are seeing upper 30s through the tip of the eastern UP, a lot of 40s. And the only exception is really Frankfurt and Ludington in the 50s this morning. So we're going to see a damp and dreary day. So not great on the outdoor outlook just because of the rounds of some showers we're expecting. And then Tuesday, if you're in the eastern UP, will likely stay dry for most of the day. More sunshine expected there. South of the bridge in the northern lower, we are expecting some rain in the afternoon and evening. And then Wednesday, it all dries up, goes away. We'll see more sunshine. And then temperatures will be warmer on Wednesday. So we're gradually going to warm up. But typical spring weather's on tap today. We'll see those rounds of showers and thunderstorms moving through. Now, Stormcast is over predicting what's already moving through a little bit faster. So I do think we could see a longer break from some of the rain. But you can see that center of low pressure sits out over the western UP and south of Marquette. By this afternoon, we are going to see those winds picking up, wrapping around the low pressure system. We'll still hang on to some showers, lighter showers. And then tonight, if you are north of the bridge or along I-75 in northern region, part of that, we will still hang on to some showers. Still a bit windy, wind shift out of the northwest as that low pressure system moves off to the east coast. We are going to see rain, and I think there's a slight chance of mixed showers in the eastern UP, but we are going to be on the warmer side of that system, so most of it will be rain. Although don't be surprised if some snowflakes mix in. We're not expecting any accumulation as far as snow goes. We'll see most of us a quarter, maybe 3/10 of an inch of rain, if that. So we're going to see drier weather into Tuesday. Winds pick up today, and that trash can wind meter will likely be knocked over. We're only expecting wind gusts to reach closer to 35 miles per hour. Start out of the east, will wrap around that low pressure, and it'll switch out of the west. So you get closer to the afternoon. I want to show you this model for tomorrow. So you can see we'll wake up to sunshine, and then we'll start to see some showers moving in, mainly around afternoon hours. And a lot of that rain will stay south of the bridge. You can see a lot of sunshine in the eastern upper. If you're there tomorrow, no weather issues. And then Wednesday will be drier. Here's a look at our wind gusts right now. We're looking at them mainly out of the east or south or southeast in spots. So these are just forecast peak winds. We'll start to see them. I mean, they're still gusty in the eastern upper. Bridge is under a high wind warning because of those gusty winds, and we're going to be dealing with that for much of the day. We'll see wind gusts on the east side early afternoon in the 20s. West of I-75, we'll see 30s and 40s there south of the bridge. Winds will pick up on the east side, though, closer to this evening. So wind gusts can be nearing 30s, even 40s in the tip of the mitt. Wind shift out of the northwest. It'll still be a bit windy tonight. We'll start to see some wind dying down. 4-zone forecast. Highs today, 40s in the eastern UP, showers and breezy. 49 in St. Ignace today, 55 Petoskey, Gaylord, Grayling, 59 or 60 degrees for Alpena. Early thunderstorms, then showers and breezy conditions today. 55 in Traverse City, 53 in Elk Rapids, and then we'll see 52 in Cadillac, 60 Claremont Pleasant. Tonight, we'll see rain or mixed showers in the eastern UP, wind shifting overnight out of the northwest, and those lows will be in the 30s. That's why we could see a few snowflakes in the air. 34 in Gaylord in Atlanta, Grayling 2. Rain showers coming to an end in the northern lower peninsula later tonight. Again, nothing widespread. Any rain chances in our southern counties went early. We'll hang on to some clouds. So the extended forecast, spring weather, it's typical. Highs closer to average today, staying closer to average tomorrow with PM showers moving in. And then it's going to be a warm Wednesday, and most of us will stay dry. Then we're looking at showers moving back in. Again, much needed rain in the forecast, so we'll take it. We'll take any rain we can get. And then Friday, showers, maybe even some PM thunderstorms. The weekend is looking dry for now in a typical spring weekend, so we could maybe see some showers moving in, but I think for right now we're going to see high pressure take hold. So we'll keep a close eye on that.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Bricca. We'll say hi to Mark, one of the few Marks who watch our broadcast here.
Yeah, just a few.
This Mark is watching from Fremont, Indiana. 56 degrees. Rain's moving out, he says. We have Tom saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. Happy Monday. Good day for a bike ride, you think, for Tom today?
No.
No, not a good day.
But if you want to dress for the wet, if you want to be out in the rain, in the wind, try it. But when you're reaching 50s and wind and rain, one word is just yuck.
Yeah.
So you can dress for the weather.
He wasn't asking. I was just asking on his behalf, but I think he already knew the answer.
I think he knows.
And you said yuck.
Yeah.
That's the way Paula is describing today. I'll skip ahead to what she's saying. So she's watching from Boyne Falls. It's 46 degrees, cloudy, wet, 1/1500ths of an inch of rain, and yucky. So that's what Paula's saying.
I know.
And Paula's going with what I guessed, 321 million. I like the 321. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun one.
Joel saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 49 degrees and cloudy. Chris watching from East Lansing. Good morning to you, Chris. Susan watching again from Kalkaska, where it's 46 and cloudy. There's Jackie in Kalkaska. It's 43 where she's at. It's a sad day with Pope Francis passing away. Prayers are needed, she said.
Yep.
Yes, and people around the world reacting to that news that broke only a couple hours ago, really.
Yeah, it was overnight.
A lot of people waking up to that
Yep.
sad news, yeah. Susan Sims going with the B option, 227 million. Robert saying good morning. It's 43 and rainy there in Indian River. My mom's chiming in from downstate.
Hi,
Mama.
Christine.
She called yesterday and said the Easter Bunny will be a little late this year.
Oh.
So they're coming up later this week. So.
Oh, so she didn't ship it.
Yeah.
She'll
Which is
hand
fine.
deliver, which is even better.
Totally
Yeah.
fine.
My Easter bunny never showed up.
Oh no.
I know.
Maybe just a
Okay.
shipping delay. I don't know.
Yeah.
My mom's saying happy Monday, Facebook friends. Love Heather's dress and Brendan's tie.
Thank you.
I think, is this the one?
I have a gray dress I was gonna wear today. I'm like, it's already dreary. The weather's gonna be so overcast. I don't need to contribute to looking like the clouds.
There you go.
So I decided to stay on the brighter side.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Maybe Wednesday I wear the gray.
I think my mom got me this tie. I can't remember. Cloudy and some storms in Port Huron. Benji's so scared. He shakes so badly.
Yeah, poor
Yeah,
baby.
He doesn't like the storms.
I am glad that Stella is not necessarily scared of storms. Doesn't love them, but she watches them. And then tries to sleep through them, so at least she sleeps.
It's one of the only times, during storms, one of the only times that Benji will cuddle with anybody.
Aw.
Otherwise, he wants his own space.
Yeah.
Nancy saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 46. Susie Q watching from down south, 85 later today in Inglewood, Florida. She had a great Easter dinner, stayed by the pool and relaxed, felt so good.
Ah, sounds so nice.
Biking, swimming, then walking to go see the sunset there over the ocean. Mark going with 321 million. Can't remember if I said that. Joel said it's raining now. Gail said good morning. It's 43. Feels like 38 with some drizzle. Nice storms last night. And she's commenting the grass is getting pretty green.
Yeah,
The rain will do that.
the rain will do it. We'll finally see greener pastures here.
Gail is guessing the middle option. And there's Laura saying good morning. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Thanks for sharing Adam with us. Another solid job on his part today, Laura. Christine saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. 40 and cloudy, but it stopped raining in Akiak. Jackie is going with the middle option, so is Susie Q, Joel. Roman, I don't know much Spanish, but appreciate your comment. Thanks for watching. Nancy's going with 227, and Chris, I think the only person going with A, 197 million. It's a lot, Heather.
It's a lot of eggs.
How many eggs are you counting? Are you the one counting?
I'm counting them.
You counted.
Yeah.
So the source is Heather Bricca. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
It took a few days. It's a lot of work.
Hopefully you didn't lose track of
I did
where
lose
you
track.
were.
And I was
like, oh, I
writing
gotta start
down
over.
and then. No, the MSU extension
Okay.
does the survey. So this is just an average because it can vary from year to year, depending on the hens. So how much do you think the average is? And they say the bulk of the sales of these eggs are obviously closer to Easter. What do you think?
Well, I guessed 200. No, I guess 321.
Yeah.
But the answer is
He liked 321. But it's
the middle
227.
one.
So 227 million eggs every year, and then that's according to the MSU Extension Office. Like to attribute where I get the information in case you're curious.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. So Brendan didn't get that one right. It's okay. It's Monday. You have 4 more days to make it up. Everyone else is on the board this week with 1 point, and today was Larry, the Facebook viewer of the day.
Thanks for chiming in, and we have
Yeah.
Sarah back with us tomorrow.
She will be. So Trevor ends the week off 1 for 1.
Yep. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And then our friends holding themselves accountable.
We still got the high wind warning on the bridge. Oof.
Lisa saying good morning from Interlaken. Our dog hides in the bathtub during storms. He's smart because he's prepared if we get a tornado.
I was going to say, it makes it easy to find shelter because you can just be with the dog. Don't have to wonder where he's at.
Trained him well, Lisa.
Yeah. Tornado safety is important this time of year.
That happened with our golden retriever back in the day, Molly. I may have shared this story, but we came home, I don't know, somewhere out and about. But it was storming and we couldn't find Molly anywhere in the house.
Because she didn't come out and greet you or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Eventually found her in the bathtub.
Oh, wow.
And she went behind the curtain too. So it's not like the shower curtain was open. We couldn't see her. She got in and was scared. Poor little Molly. Yeah, she didn't like storms
where it's dark
either.
and quiet, peaceful maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Poor
you bring up a
baby.
good point, Lisa. Good place, good safe place to be.
Yeah. Stella's been a little bit more brave, jumping in the bathtub when I'm like in the bathroom out of curiosity. But if the water's on, she wants no part of it. When it's storming, she wants to see the window or balcony. So.
Do you want to take this opportunity to share some safety tips during severe weather, Heather?
Yeah, so if you say you don't have a basement, that would always be the first location to find shelter with a tornado warning. So if there is a warning, make sure you're taking shelter. That means severe weather is imminent and it's on the way, or it's already been indicated on radar, or the tornado's been on the ground spotted. So that means you need to take shelter with the warning. If you don't have a basement, which I know some Northern Michigan homes don't, you would want to get into the most inner part of your house. So put as many walls in between you and the outside. Don't be near a window. So if you do have a bathroom, if the bathroom has a window, it's not likely the best spot to be, but the bathtub is a good location. It's a very safe one. And if you could bring anything to protect your head, just in case, it's always a good idea. You want to cover your head and your heart, the two most important organs in your body. And if you could bring even a mattress and hold it over top in the bathtub, that's ideal. Make sure you have a way of receiving those alerts so you know when the warning expires and passes. That way you can get out and check your family, your pets, and neighbors. But you do want a way of receiving those so you know when severe weather is over. But if you don't have, if the bathroom is still not a good option, again, just get into the innermost part of your house. That could be a hallway, most likely is a hallway. So just make sure you're staying safe in severe weather and then covering your head and your heart. And then grab the pets if you can. And just make sure, especially right now, I mean, we don't have severe weather today. We did have those thunderstorms. It's just a reminder to talk to your family about what the plan is, because although we don't see tornadoes here often, it is still a possibility. And that Gaylord tornado of May 20th of 2022 is a reminder that it does happen here. Just because we're not in the South doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And with our climate changing, we're seeing warmer years and drier conditions. And when all the recipes come together, that's all we need. Moisture instability lift and vorticity in the atmosphere for a tornado.
Yep. Good information.
Yes.
So Laura says, always proud of him. That'd be Director Adams she's referring to. Alice said, maybe 227 million. You've got it right, Alice. Nice job.
Maybe correct.
And who else do we? Joel said my chocolate lab would go into the bathtub during storms. See, these dogs know what to do.
Yeah, they do. Honestly, it's good that they're doing that.
And Gail said my brother has tornado warnings all night, had tornado warnings all night in Little Rock. Spent a few hours in his tornado shelter. Just thunder there this morning.
There was some crazy video I saw of large hailstones out on the plains this weekend, and damaging to cars and houses, and
just rips
hail
that siding
is so
off.
damaging. Yeah. And the stones were huge. Yeah.
And Alice said it's 42 in Alpena, and it rained. It's cloudy, and you do a great job, she said.
Thank you, Alice. We appreciate it.
Yeah. That's it for now in terms of comments.
Oh, that's all I got. But you know what tomorrow is?
Earth Day.
And Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it's Fun Friendship and Forecasting starting at 4:30. We're live until 7 a.m. We do have the longest show at Up North Live, so join us. And if you're not in our viewing area, we're also online at upnorthlive.com. You can always stream us there. You can go back and watch previous newscasts. And Madison is back with us tomorrow. And what is she doing for Earth Day?
There's an eco-friendly clothing swap going on in Traverse City. Free. So Madison Stoddard is going to be live there letting you know where it is, how you can take part. And if you want maybe a refresh of the wardrobe, who doesn't, right?
Who doesn't?
You can check that out.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anything else. Adam, anything else on your mind? I knew you were going to share something with us here. He's doing some inspirational quotes now, Heather.
Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken.
That's a good one, Adam.
It's a good one. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No more comments, so we'll let you get on with your day.
Yeah. Have a good Monday. We're back tomorrow morning. Bye.
Bye.